Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Homestead McGuyver. Today we are working on a Bluetooth speaker. This is one of your typical run-of-the-mill Bluetooth boombox style speakers that also has the karaoke function. So it has a mic input, has an auxiliary input. We use it most of the time with a Bluetooth link. And the problem we're having with it is as the battery runs down, which is happening right now, as I turn it on, you can see it blinking right here. Perpetually, this thing does not hold a charge. So the reason for that is we've left it plugged in. It's completely dead now. You see the battery icon go off as I'm talking. We've left it plugged in for far too long. We would be having parties and plug it in so it didn't die and stuff like that, and just leaving it plugged in 24/7 has absolutely killed the battery. Just like what happens on most other electronic devices, when you leave them plugged in all the time, the battery's shot. So we're going to open this thing up. We're going to do a little Homestead MacGyver and see if we can replace the battery inside. All right, so here's our back panel. I can see some deflection in the back panel when I look down the back side of this thing, so I'm pretty sure the battery is swelling and shot. We have a dozen screws along the perimeter of this. We're going to pull them screws out and see what we can see inside. All right, so we have our back panel removed, and you can see right here there is what looks to be something similar to a deer feeder battery. So we're going to pull this out, see if we can get a part number off of it, and get you guys a zoomed in shot of that. All right, so there is our battery that we are after. Let me get you guys zoomed in. We have a GS 12V5AH. So that's a 12 volt 5 amp hour battery. So we're going to jump on Amazon and see if we can get another one of those to replace it. All right, let's see if I can show you guys this without messing anything up. All right, so there's the first one. There's the second one. Now we will coax our battery out of here. And there you go, guys. So there is the battery unit that is inside of our Bluetooth speaker. Now all we do is jump on Amazon or run to a local computer store, electronics shop, and find a replacement. Don't know how obvious it's going to be. I'm going to try and get you a shot of this. You guys can see that battery is way swollen on this side, way deformed. There you go. You can see in the reflection how far it's bulged out. There you go. You can see it bulged out easily a couple of millimeters each direction. So that battery is totally junk. All right, so 24 hours later, almost exactly on the dot actually, because I just got home from the gym, and we have our new battery from Mighty Max. This Mighty Max battery matches the original battery. It's a 12 volt 5 amp hour battery. It is comparable in dimensions. Costs about $17 and ships next day on Amazon, or at least it shipped next day for me. So shout out to Mighty Max. They actually warranty this battery for 3 months, which is actually a pretty good warranty for a rechargeable battery in a case like this. If you can't find this next day off of Amazon, you can usually find these at sporting goods stores or farm supply stores under the auspice of actually being a deer feeder battery. But make sure for an application like this, if a 12 volt came out of it, put a 12 volt back in it. Don't do a 6 volt. Okay. All right, let's do our installation. These wires usually have pretty decent leads that come out. Connect your red to your red. Put your boot or your cover back on. Connect your black. Stuff your wires back in there like so. Place your battery. We're going to test drive and see if it works. All right, so we've got our battery replaced. We're going to go ahead and cut this thing on, see if it works. All right, looks like we have power.
I thought I was her daddy, but she had 5 more.
Nice. All right, so we got it working. We're going to put it on the charger for a couple of hours. We're going to test it, see how it works, because it's going to get used at a wedding tomorrow. So, all right, guys, that is how you fix your Bluetooth speaker that won't hold the charge anymore. Now, sizes and shapes and applications are going to vary based on what specific model you got, but that is how you do an ion party boom with a 12 amp hour battery. All right, guys, see y'all later.